back to my channel. So during today's video, I am going to be creating an eyeshadow look using the ColourPop's So Fly eyeshadow palette. I picked this up from my local Ulta, I think last week when I was out and about. And this is a pretty nice everyday eyeshadow palette. You have that pop of bluish turquoise, and that's still wearable. But don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to keep it really, really simple. And let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and I prime my eyes with my Juvia's Place I Prime eyeshadow base in the shade number 1. And I let mine sit for a couple of seconds before I blend it on my lid. It works perfect for me that way. So now I'm going to take my creme brulee and we're going to set the base. So we can apply these shadows and get out the door. And I'm a little raspy today. I've been dealing with these sinuses and infections and allergies. Because I have year-round allergies and they are the worst. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the MAC 224 brush. And I want to start out with the shade, I don't know what I want to do first of all. But let's start out with the shade Colorful. And it's the matte peachy looking shade. And we're just going to pack it right in the crease area, placing most of it towards the outer V, above the outer V rather, and going in. This is a nice shade. I love ColourPop shadows. I just love ColourPop shadows. Okay, so we're just going to keep packing it and placing it. This is a nice shade. You can wear this shade alone. That's so pretty. I'm just going to keep making sure I just pack it and build it lightly. Okay, so now, I'm sorry I cannot see. Let's see, we're going to start blending it. And I'm lightly blending it with the tip of the brush. It's so soft and pretty. I like this shade. I like that. So I'm going to take a little bit more just to make sure it's placed right in the crease area. And pack a little bit more here. And I'm just blending and building a little bit more. I like this shade. It's so pretty. And add a little bit more. And again, like I said, I'm just making sure my crease is building up with this shade. But I'm lightly building it. That's pretty. So now I'm going to keep the same brush because I want to keep it on the softer side while I won't be sitting here blending all day. Comes to my eye. I don't know if they want to the eyes lately either. So let's take the shade. Let's do the first and the last matte shades. We're going to take it and put it on the tip of the side of the brush. I'm just going to deepen up I'm sorry y'all, there's something in my eye. If I know how to edit, it would be out, but I don't. So we're going to just blend it. I didn't pack it, I'm just lightly blending it just to deepen it up just a little bit on the outer V. I still want something soft, but I still want something with a little depth in it. So I'm just going to lightly fluff this shade, both of the shades on both of the eyes on the outer V. And I like using this fluffy brush technique when I'm like in a rush and don't want to pack so much shadow on my brush and on my lid, that you can keep these looks wearable and not so dramatic, especially when I'm going to work. So I'm just going to continue to blend. I'm liking this. And now I'm going to go up into the crease area, right a little bit right where the shadow is placed, just to make sure these two shades are blended together. I like how soft this is though. I'm going to take a little bit more of the two deeper shades and apply a little bit more, mainly towards, it's in the outer V, but going towards the center. I want to build up just a little bit more in that area. Just a little bit. And the same thing for this eye. And so now I'm going to take my Sigma E47 and we're just going to blend the crease area with these two matte shades, just to make sure that area is like really blended, really good. Just blending in circular motions and windshield wiper motions. That's so pretty and soft. Now our glitter glue. This is a simple, easy look, because I'll turn this thing into about 20 minutes. So now I'm going to take my glitter glue on my ring finger and going to make sure they are blended together. It's easier to apply, and I've been doing this the last week or so, and it's been working out really good. And I'm just packing it all on the inner corner over the center. I'm not going to go over the outer V area. But I am going to make sure it's placed up into my crease area. I like that. So now I'm going to take my motor brush, and it's just a flat shader brush, and I think I want to go in with the what shade is this? That's a shimmer, like light shimmer shade, or do I want to? Let's go with it. We're gonna go in with the shade Speedy. It's more of like a matte. It's matte shimmery type, similar to a peachy. God, I'm bad with colors, but we're gonna place it where we place the glitter glue. Oh, it's pretty much a matte shade with a little bit of sparkle. Okay, that'll work. Because I am not about to be sitting here playing all morning. I have to work. And I like filming in the morning, y'all, because I'm refreshed, I'm wide awake, and I feel my best when I wake up early in the morning. I'm really refreshed. When I try to film a lot of times on the weekend, I've already gotten up, moving around, I'm tired, trying to rest after working a 40-hour week job, and it's kind of hard for me to just say, I want to go film. But I've been trying my best to do that a little bit lately, to get a little more than just these eyeshadow videos out. And I'm still going to do my best to work at it to see if I can get different types of videos out. But for the most part, a lot of times I'm sitting here recording and filming, and I'm getting ready for work. So that's when I'm actually getting a lot of these videos done. These eyeshadow videos are when I'm going to work. So I'm going to pack a little bit more just to make sure this glitter glue is set with that shadow. I like that it has a little bit of sparkle, but it's also matte. That's like really pretty. So now I'm going to go back in with the MAC 224. We're going to deepen it back up a little bit with these same two shades. And lightly blend the shadow back into that outer V. And we're going to just blend it. And I'm going to take my Sigma brush again and make sure these edges, not these edges, this crease is blended with the edges on the outer V. But all three of the shades are blended well together in this crease area. So now we're going to go in, let's clean off this MAC brush with our little makeup round. And I think I want to go in with the shade, let's do, I don't know how I feel about that because I don't want it to be too, you know what, let's not do that. Let's just blend first and see what shade we want to put up there. I don't want anything too deep or too dark. So let's just blend and see how this works without going too dark. So I'm just pretty much raising the shadow, blending it upwards, more towards the brow bone area. Because I feel like the shade that's in here is more on the taupey side, and I don't want it to be that deep in that area. I think I'm liking the way this is looking. Okay, so let's blend a little bit more. And I'm blending, like I said, upwards towards the brow bone area. Diffusing that shadow. And the same thing for this eye. I'm doing my circular motion, but I'm going upwards. I think that is perfect like that. So let's add a little bit more of this peachy shade right over that outer V area, just to bring a little more depth back into it. I'm liking this. This is so pretty. Didn't take a whole lot to do and little to no fallout. I am loving this soft everyday look. So I'm gonna do my norm. I'm gonna go off camera, finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back to show you guys my final look. See you guys in a bit. So this is the final look. I love how the eye look came together. I did not apply any more shadows to my lid, but for my inner corner highlight, I did use the Wet n Wild Hummingbird Hype to highlight my inner corner and add it to my cheekbones. For my bronzer today, I've been loving my Black Radiance Soft Focus Bronzer in the shade Milk Chocolate Finish. I like this bronzer. It's like really smooth and easy to blend. So this has been my go-to lately. For my lashes, I've used my Amazon lashes. They don't have the style on these lashes, so I don't know, because I ordered so many. I can't keep up with the style because I ordered pretty much the same brand. But these are nice, really lightweight. Although they're a little more dramatic. I like it, but they're really light. That is it for my face. No. One other thing. I lined my lips with, I'm always putting stuff back knowing I be trying to share it. I lined my lips with the St. Lux pencil in Love Letter. And I applied some of my Buxom lip gloss in the shade Amanda, and it's this glittery, look at this here. I'm sorry, this dress is like, it's kind of like too big, but it's gonna work today. Again, my gloss, I love Buxom glosses. They have some good plumping action as well in them. So that is it to finalize this look. I hope you guys like this look, because I do like the way it has come together, and I do want to use this palette again using the turquoise shades and the two champagne shimmer shades at the top. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did creating the eye look. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.